The world's richest man, Elon Musk, was he once illegal in the United States of America? Elon Musk was born in South Africa. He immigrated to Canada at the age of 17. He joined his mother and was able to immediately obtain Canadian citizenship. In 1992, for his third year in university, he transferred to the University of Pennsylvania, entered the U.S. on a student visa. He graduated University of Pennsylvania and then enrolled in Stanford in 1995 to enter a PhD program. After 2 weeks at Stanford, he quit Stanford and started a company with his brother, Kimball. We don't know anything else about what his immigration status was when he quit Stanford, other than he was on a student visa, and that we also know in 2002 he became a U.S. citizen. So what happened between the 2 weeks he quit Stanford on his student visa and the time he became a U.S. citizen in 2002? We know in 2013 at a Milken Global Business event, he and his brother Kimball were interviewed. And Kimball said at this interview, when he was asked about his first funding for $3 million in the company that he and his brother started in 1995, Kimball said, quote, "When they did fund us, the investors realized that we were illegal aliens." End quote. Elon Musk shot back, "Well, it was a gray area." There is no gray areas in immigration. You're either legal or you're not legal. This is what I think happened. When Elon dropped out of Stanford after 2 weeks, he became an undocumented immigrant. He was no longer on a student visa. Nobody particularly sponsored him because he started his own business. Probably Elon Musk was undocumented in the U.S. for months and months. Probably he either sponsored himself in the EB1 category for somebody with extraordinary ability, or more likely in the EB2 category, national interest waiver, that he was building businesses, and it's in the interest of the United States to build .com companies back in 1995. Both of those applications required a self-sponsorship. Both were relatively fast back in the 90s. And once he was approved, he either processed for his green card in Canada without a 3 or 10-year bar because he was in that DS status, or paid a $1,000 penalty fee and adjusted his status in the U.S. under Section 245I. He likely got his green card by late 1996, early 1997. That's why he became a U.S. citizen in 2002, 5 years later. But certainly it likely appears that from the time he quit Stanford after 2 weeks in his PhD program to the point of either adjusting his status under 245I or returning home to Canada to pick up his green card and return, he was undocumented, maybe for months, maybe even for more than a year, living in the United States illegally.